But the new me is really still the real me. I swear you gotta feel me before they try and kill me. They gotta make some choices, they running out of options. Cause I've been going off and they don't know when to stop. And then we get the top.
Everything. Whoa. Okay, I just had to like really decompress, Lord. I just came out of clinicals. And clinicals? I ain't even started yet. I just came out of orientation. We talked about clinicals so much. It was just like, yeah. I'm about to come out this sweater and I'm hungry, so I'll finish this later.
Smoke. Hey, now let me see you. Now let me see you.
Bonjour. It's your girl, fresh out of orientation. Okay, waited for this forever. The day finally came. So, of course, you know, every school is different, but I'm just going to let you know what we went through at my orientation and then what I went through in my head while at orientation. So, I give you a couple of do's and a couple of Aneka don'ts. Just don'ts. Don't do it. My orientation was scheduled to be from 9 to 2. One thing I liked about it is that it actually started at 9 because I have naps to take. Okay, so we came in, we signed in, they gave us like handouts, all that jazz. Then we got a welcome by the vice president of the school, and then faculty. They started to introduce themselves. Of course, everybody was very seasoned, but they hadn't really been at that school for like 30 years, but they've been like a nurse for 30 years, so that was all cool. They went over articulation agreements that they have with other colleges, so if you want to go on, like I'm getting my RN, my 2-year degree. If you want to go on and get your BSN or your master's or your doctorate, they have agreements with other schools that, you know, show you that they take people from our school. So that made a lot of people comfortable. They also said that our class schedule won't be put out until next Monday, which is technically the first day of school. So you don't really know like which group you're going to be in, because as far as clinicals are concerned, some people will be going once a week and other people will be going twice a week. They haven't really figured that out. I'm here in Atlanta, if you didn't know, but they have clinical sites that are like up to 2 hours away, but they did name some hospitals that are like in my neighborhood or in my county, so hopefully I'll get one of those because I really don't want to have to go to LaGrange. Like, it's not next door, and it cuts into my naps. So, anywho, so they talked about class schedule not being put out till the first day of school. We also didn't go over books. I thought that was weird. Like, we'd at least know what textbooks we're going to have, but apparently we're doing that on Monday too. I just feel like Monday is going to be like orientation part 2. It's like just a whole bunch of information, but you know, that's fine with me. So when they started talking about the things that we need, ATI, that's a website, that's what we went through to do our T's, and they're basically saying that they have a program where we'll take like quizzes and, you know, little tests, everything, and every semester we have to pay for that, $250 per semester. So this isn't like a part of your tuition. This is like what you pay. So this isn't coming out of your like Pell Grant if you're getting that, all of that jazz. I'm paying straight out of pocket. No loans, no Pell Grant, no anything. So, you know, I need to know these things. And a lot of people who were depending on their Pell Grant money, you know, they were like really adding their stuff up because they didn't know about it. So it's $250 per semester for ATI access. A couple of things that you're definitely going to have to like out of pocket. Like I said, all schools are different, but for my school out of pocket, your background check, you have to get that. Drug test, you have to do that. ATI, that's every semester. Scrubs, We have 2 different sets of scrubs. So one set we got online, that's our clinical scrub. Very jazzy, very cute, more expensive. We had to purchase that from an online place. So today when we went to orientation, there was a guy there where it's just basic scrubs, but it'll still have like the school logo and your name if you want it. That's extra. And you can get as many pairs you want. You can just get 1 pair, but I don't have time to wash clothes like that. I have the time, but I don't choose to spend my time washing clothes like that. How about that? So I ordered 5 pairs of scrubs, and people were looking at me sideways like, why are you buying that many scrubs? Because you never know what happens. Like, and I'm going to be working on the weekends. So on the weekends, I'm doing 12-hour shifts. So I really don't have time to wash scrubs like that. And I'm not going to rewear my scrubs. Lord, please don't go and rewear your scrubs because that stinks. What else you had to purchase? Scrubs, shoes. I found the cutest nursing shoes. I'll probably link those below. But however, I won't be able to wear them because we have to wear all white leather shoes. So they want you to wear basically like tennis shoes. They don't want clogs. They want your heel completely covered. But yeah, oh my God, wait till you guys see these shoes. Comment below after you go to the link and see those shoes and tell me if they are not the cutest nursing shoes ever. I'm still buying them. I'll probably just wear them to work like on my weekend job or something because they're just cutesy pie. So scrubs, shoes, a watch with a second hand. I'm pretty sure everyone knows that. Bandage scissors. I also purchased those from the guy who was selling scrubs because he had a really cute pair and I don't want to spend all my time shopping for bandage scissors. A stethoscope. They didn't really say what kind, diagnostic or, whatever. If you need to have the pediatric belt and the adult belt, they just had a stethoscope. So he was selling stethoscopes for $25 or something like that. And he had different colors, But OMG, there's this stethoscope I found on Instagram. Support small business. Oh my God, I forgot her name. Is it Bella RN or RN Bella? I'll link her site below too. She has the blingiest stethoscopes, and that's not for everyone, but it's for me. And they're kind of pricey. They're really pricey. They're $80. So yeah, you can find a $20 stethoscope. But if I'm going to have to be here and be in the hospital for 8 to 12 hours, I need to look cute. And when I look down, I need something that gives me hope. It's so cutie pie. I'm getting that stethoscope. So I didn't purchase his stethoscope. I just got scrubs. I ordered 5 pair of scrubs and the scissors. What else? Pen light. I'm going to get my pen light to match my stethoscope because she sells pen lights also. And a blood pressure cuff. They didn't really go over that, so I'll just get one from wherever. I don't care if that's blinged out because that's going on someone else's body. So what else happened? They also had a current student come in and speak, and he basically said, it's hard work, it's possible, it's hard work, you'll get through it. So when people were sitting there trying to figure out this money, because a lot of people are probably not going to be working, they need to figure out this money. So one girl, she was just, oh, and what about this and how much and when's it due? Da, 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 da. So one of the instructors just interrupted and she was like, listen, no whining. Figure it out or we'll pick somebody else. If you can't do it, let us know. And we'll pick somebody else on the waiting list who basically want to be and figure it out. And she basically said that they understand, when they, had to go through this, they had kids, they had husbands, they had jobs, and they still had to figure out how to be available whenever, they needed us to be available. Because basically they were saying that some of us may have to do night shift for clinicals. Some of us may have to work on the weekends. And when they say weekends, the whole class almost died. Literally, no breath in the room. And, I was thinking it in my head, but I didn't, really gasp out loud because, I work weekends. But, if I have to stop working, I have to stop working. I don't know. Sometimes you just, I don't know, you have to do other things. You might have to work during the day, on the weekend. I don't know. So summers are off. You don't have to go to school during the summer. They said they changed that. I didn't like that because if we went to school during the summer, we basically would have our 2-year degree in a year and a half, and we can go on and live our fabulous lives and be great. But they want to give us summers off. I don't need a summer off. I'm old. I just need to get this degree. But however, summers are off, so it's a full 2 years. So we're starting now in August, so we graduate in May 2020. So follow me, check back, see what's happening. I'll be still here. What else? Things that I did not like. I mean, it's an orientation. What can you do? However, I could have slept for 2 more hours if we just had cut out all the stories. The instructors had stories, and then the students had stories. I'm not here for your personal stories, students. If the instructors want to give stories, it might benefit me in the long run. They might have something to tell me. But I really don't want to hear about when your Uncle Johnny broke his leg and had to go to the hospital, and then that's what made you want to be a nurse. That's great. But this is orientation. I'm trying to get what I need so I can get busy, right? Okay. I didn't like that. What else did I not like? I thought we would get more stuff. I'm not all into killing trees all day, but I just thought we'd get more stuff. It was just like this one little, thin little, orientation booklet, and they did offer donuts and water and coffee, but I just thought we'd get more stuff. I look at YouTube videos all the time, and people are like, oh, we got this cute little backpack, and we got this cute little da-da-da. Oh, I'm lying. Let me take it back. We got stuff. We got a pen. I got a pen. All right, let's roll. Oh. One thing I did like, the fact that you have to pass all of your exams with a 70. Yes, because that's just like basic college, high school, whatever, a 70. But I look at a lot of YouTube videos, and other YouTubers are like, I failed my class because you have to get an 87 or 82 in each class, and I got an 81.576. I'm like, what? You gotta get an 8. So here, we only have to get a 70%. I am totally here for it. Totally here for it. Let's go. I can do 70%, I think, right? What else? Oh, another thing I liked, the librarian came in and kind of walked people through basically online resources using Galileo, and they were saying that we're going to use the APA format when we were writing our papers. Okay, that's fine. People were having fits, and they were just freaking out, oh my God, how do I do that? Blah, 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 blah. And I was just like, if you don't know how to do that, we're in trouble. You better figure it out soon, because that's what we used in high school, and that's what we used in college, and and even if you didn't, she showed us how to go to certain websites Purdue Owl is my fave. I've been using that since 2005. I can't even believe it's free. It's so great. Purdue Owl, I love that. I guess I'll link that below. And they gave us some other ones to help you format your papers, because if anything looks like plagiarism, they're going to call it plagiarism. So let's just cite everything. They also gave us BIBME, which is BIBME.org. I'll link that below. And they also gave us Citation Machine. I've used that before. .net. And that should help you, with your citation. So you have basically no excuses. They said, what did she say? If someone else said ha ha ha, it should be in quotations. If you didn't say ha ha ha, put it in quotation. And the president of the school came. She was really cool. She's been the president for a year and a half, and I knew that we got a new president, but I never laid eyes on her. And she said that we will be her first graduating class that she has been there from beginning to end. So the kids that are in their second year right now, she came in kind of during their thing, so we'll be her first. So she said that we'll be her favorites. We went over the whole handbook, policies and procedures, So after that, we had like question and answer. Oh, do not, do not. Every class has that one or two or whatever people that are always asking 1,000 questions. Don't be that girl. Don't be that guy. Like literally, we had an agenda. It tells you this, 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 this. 2 o'clock, question and answer. Why y'all asking questions at 9:05? Why? We know you here. We see you. We got it. Why are you asking questions at 9:05 when it clearly says Q&A session at 2 o'clock? Bruh. Like, I was dying. And by dying, I mean, like, I was freaking dying. Like, on the inside. So don't be that person. Like, if they tell you we're going to go over something on Monday, then don't say, oh, does that mean that we have to wait till Monday? Pretty much. If the librarian says, in order to check out a book, you need your student ID, don't say, oh, I don't have ID. Am I going to be able to check out a book? No. Get an ID. I mean, I've been there 2 years and never had a student ID. But I'm going to get one now because I'm going to need those references in the library. Then the uniform vendor came in and everybody got fitted for their uniform. Let me just say this. And I know I'm going to get some slack for this because, you know, whatever. I really don't care, though. Every time I see someone and their clothes are, like, ill-fitting or fitting a little bit too tight, I just always say, oh, she must have gained weight. Because, you know, you get clothes and then you gain a little weight. I do it, and then your clothes are tight. Some of these people were trying on clothes, and they were like, oh, this fit good. And I'm just like, I can see the whole outline of your uterus. Like, are you serious right now? Baby, you need the next size scrubs. And they're like, oh, well, you know, I have on whatever under here. Me too, but I can see your whole uterus. Girl, go up. Like, why would you start out like that? And if you know, like I know, you got to get through Christmas and eating all that food, Thanksgiving. This the scrubs you're going to wear for 2 years. You better not gain a lick. Like, a lick. Like, why would you do that to yourself? Like, whatever. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. I don't know how often I'm going to, like, you know, make videos because I need to see how this is going to go. But I do know this for sure. Listen. I know people in nursing school feel like it's the hardest thing since, you know, I don't know, wooden shoes. But I will not be making videos talking about, oh my God, I just can't make it. This, and that. I see YouTubers do it all the time. And, I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's just younger kids, never had kids. I don't know. But you'll make it through life. Like, seriously. If I made it through the 9th ward of New Orleans, you will make it through nursing school. You just will. Don't do all this. And, I mean, I'm not going to say I don't whine because I whine, you know. But I don't like people who whine more than me. Ain't I cheeky? I know, but I don't like it. Like, do your work, have your study groups, do what you got to do, pass your tests, let's go. However, if I see you on Instagram every 5 seconds, don't be calling me, because people were doing this in prereqs the day before, 2 days before, asking for help with homework, because I have my own 70% to make. Not that I'm aiming for 70, but you know what I'm saying. Like, I don't have the time. So I was really hoping that I would find people that were like-minded. And I don't know. You know, it was just orientation. You know, maybe once class starts and, you know. Hey, Justice. Hey, girl. Anywho, don't forget to subscribe below. And I have an Instagram. You can follow me on there if you like. I guess I'll put more nursing stuff since I'm now in nursing school. But right now it's just like me at the beach because OMG. Oh, one last thing. I was at the beach all summer. Like, everybody said how hard nursing school is. So I was like, let me just spend my summer with the ocean because I'm probably not going to be able to see the ocean again until next summer. So Yeah. Oh, another thing. I'm not going to be able to see my purple hair. Oh my God. I'm not going to be able to see my purple hair until next summer because they were like, you have to be professional. So, you know, you can't have orange and green and purple and all these other kind of hairs. You can't have like fake fingernails. But they did say that we can have French manicures. It's still nail polish and still bacteria can get under there, but okay. I don't run this thing. So you can have a French manicure, but you can't have, you know, purple, green, red, rainbow fingernails, and you can't have acrylics, and you can't have hoop earrings, you can't have purple hair. So I'll be spending this week taking my hair out, and our scrubs are not supposed to be there until like the end of the month. So they were just like dressed professionally. Like they didn't really say professionally. I'm lying. Those were my words. But they were like, don't come in here with cut off shorts and low, you know, hanging shirts and things like that. And it's like, oh, don't do this either. So, you know, I roll out, you know, I have on my little, you know, Target shirt, you know, I had on my sweater, da da da. I mean, it's orientation. You don't really know their expectations. You know, I wrapped my hair up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't walk in there all purpled out. I mean, some people look like they were going to the beach. Where they do that at? Like, apparently here. So, if you have orientation in your future, please, like, anytime I don't know how to dress when I'm going somewhere, I just always say, hey, let me dress like I'm going to a job interview, which means no cleavage. By cleavage, if you can see that line where it starts, that's cleavage. Cleavage is not way down here. Cleavage starts up here. Don't nobody want to see none of that. Cover that up. Cover that up. All right, I swear to God, I'm done. All right, see you guys on the next video. Peace.
I did not believe that it would end, no. Everything came second to the band, so you're not even speaking to my friends, no. You knew all my uncles and my aunts, though. 20 candles, blow 'em out and open your eyes.
She falling. And we're back.